Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to do another little Jackson's haul. Jackson's have had a bunch of awesome sales over the last couple of months. I have resisted as much as I could, but then they had a studio sale plus a plein air sale, so I couldn't help but grab some stuff. So let's have a look what we have. So this guy is a portable water container. I don't think you want to put mineral spirits in here because I believe they have plastic inside here, which is a sort of a very soft rubber, and if you put the mineral spirits in there, if you're oil painting, it could eat away at that. So I'm just going to use this for water, but I'm guessing you could probably put paint in there if you wanted to, or other things, but I would not put solvents in it. And the reason I got this is there was one that didn't have the lids and it was equally awesome, but I thought, you know, if you're out and you're painting plein air and you have to pick up and go, it'd be nice just to put these lids on and not have to worry about spilling your water. And it is very tiny. I think these are about 1.5 inches in diameter here. So pretty tiny, pretty shallow, but great for just a little tiny painting session. And it actually has a clip on here that you can clip on something. So for example, if you have your drawing board here, you should be able to, let me just put those back on. You should be able to clip that on like so, and it is a pretty tight fit. It will not slip off. Next up, I just got this double-sided tape. I was hoping to use it in some craft projects and it was pretty cheap. I believe it was only about $1.50, so I wanted to try it out. Handover is a great brand, so we'll see how their tape fares, but just a simple little product for crafting and such. And this one is an exciting one. I ended up getting my first set of Graham Watercolors. I've been wanting to try these for a long time. I've heard great things about it. There's a wonderful artist, The Mind of Watercolor, and I'll put his channel below, but he has his own set of this. He's worked in conjunction with Graham to create a set of colors. I got these off Jackson's and his collection is not available on Jackson's. I think you can get it at Blick, but I just wanted to try a couple. I think his set is maybe 10 or 12, whereas this is just a 5-piece set. Yeah, so I'll open these up and swatch them in a moment, and I'll do my more detailed swatches and link those below so that you can see them in a little more detail. But yeah, I think the Graham is supposed to be really sort of lovely and soft with this honey, and it has good flow, so I'm interested in trying these. Okay, so next up we have this mystery box of stuff, so let's open it up and see what's in it. Ooh, lots of peanuts. Alright, so our first little thing is a reservoir for a dip pen. So to be honest, I really don't know how you use this, but it was, I think, maybe 50 cents or so, and I've been playing around with dip pens, and I just wanted to see if it could increase the amount of ink that I could hold on my dip pens. So I'll update you guys on if that works or how it works. And then we have some Daniel Smith watercolors. I believe there's just 2 in here. Yes, so I got the Bloodstone Genuine Primatech color. I got a little dot chart of this and I loved it, so I wanted to grab this. It wasn't on sale or anything, but it looked beautiful and I really wanted to get a little tube of that. And then this one, the same, I got a little dot chart with this Serpentine Genuine on here and it was beautiful too. And then I got one Roman Schmall, I know, just one, and this is the Van Dyke Brown, which I wanted to try. And then I got a couple of Molotow Aqua twin brushes. So this one here is a blender, and then this one is I think this is a warm gray number 4. So these were just in their clearance section on Jackson's, and they were a couple of dollars, and I just wanted to try them out. So I'm just going to play with this with my watercolors to see how it works and whether I like using a chisel tip or like a brush pen instead of the watercolors, or just mix them together. And then this one is a blender one, which I think you can blend them together. So I really wanted to try this with my Neocolor 2s as well as other aqua markers together. So that should be interesting. And this one was just a refill. So I didn't actually get the pen for it, but it was the same price as the pen, but you get a ton more. And I got this one. It actually looks really dark. I thought it was a warm gray. Yeah, so this is a warm gray number 2. So I think it's like 2 steps up from this, which does not look anything the same at this moment. But maybe this bottle is tinted. I don't know. So we'll check out that in a moment too. Is the Aqua Bronze by Schmincke. So this is just a gold powder that I believe has some kind of binding agent in it already, because you can just use it with water and it sets up. So it's not just gold mica. There's definitely something in here that helps it bind. I believe you can just use it with water, or you can use it with gum arabic, but I'm just going to try it with water, and I think I'm going to just try it to mix on paper actually with my watercolors. And this purchase here was directly influenced by Sarah Burns. She's an amazing artist and content creator here on YouTube. I have not met her personally, but I watch her videos religiously. She is just such a generous creator and artist. She has a couple of Skillshare classes as well. I'll link them in the description as well as her YouTube channel. But if you have not checked her out, she is wonderfully inspirational, very down to earth, and just worth checking out. Anyway, she was using a tanned mixed media sketchbook for these sketches that she was doing every day, and with gouache, because gouache is more of an opaque medium, and they just looked fantastic. So I was really inspired to try that out on this paper. And this paper is really lovely. It has a weird kind of texture in there with some fibers. So I'm hoping to do some little drawings on this with the Neo colors as well as some gouache and give that a go. And if you've noticed, I only have one silver nail. That is because my nail split about here and I had to stick a fakie on so that it wouldn't rip my whole nail off, which so that's why I look like part robot today. So just ignore that or enjoy the bling. So I got another pad of the Rowney A4 marker paper. So this is an interesting paper. It's bleed proof and I think it works great for doing ink samples. So testing out your inks, because it shows the shading and the shimmer and the sheening of different inks really well. It's very thin, but I actually put all of my inks in a binder. So this works really well. I just slide them in there and it works great. So I wanted to get this, and because this is a pad of paper, your shipping at Jackson's always goes up. So seeing as I was getting FedEx shipping already, I decided to get some other large format stuff, not to waste that shipping cost. So let me grab those. Got 3 of these large Gator board pieces of foam. So what Gator board is it's a veneer, so a wood veneer surface with foam in the middle, and these are great. They're super duper tough. People use them for sign making. I love using these as boards for my watercolor to tape to because they're just really durable. I have some black ones that I've been using for a long time and they're going strong, but I just wanted to get some bigger ones. And it's relatively hard to find. I think I got my first ones on Etsy actually, because unless you buy in really big sheets or in bulk, it tends to be really quite expensive. I do believe that Blick sells some, and I think Jerry's Artarama sells some as well, but I was already paying the shipping, so I ended up getting from Jackson's, and these were, I believe, about $7 each for these big boards, which sounds expensive, but they really last a long time. And these are the 5mm thick ones, so you can get thicker, but 5mm is great. It's super sturdy, and yeah, these are really great. I also threw in some of these color charts that are around probably like 10 cents to 50 cents from Jackson's, just because I was already paying for FedEx shipping, which was around $11, and adding these large format items in didn't increase the shipping, so I thought it was a good time to just order these. So I got a watercolor color chart, and I think they have some other products in here as well, but it's just a cool reference material from Schmincke. I got another Schmincke Horadam one for the gouache. I got the golden acrylic, and this one's really cool because it actually has hand-painted swatches on here, and I think it's only like 10 cents, but you really get to see exactly what the colors look like, which is handy. These other ones are just printed. I got the handmade soft pastels from Jackson's, and then the Aquarius one. These are all just printed, not hand-painted. So just a cool little thing to pop in if your shipping is already up to FedEx shipping, and it's not going to budge really if you add in these little things. But if you got these on your own, they would probably make the shipping higher because they're larger format. Okay, I think that's the whole haul, guys. If you have any questions, let me know below. Let me know if there's any other awesome things that you guys have tried at Jackson's lately that you think I should try out. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!